You're exposing something that shouldn't be exposed.
A sheriff's deputy failed a field sobriety test and a breathalyzer showed him over the legal limit.
But the DWI charge against him was dismissed. And the reason given for not prosecuting the case is raising questions about the prosecutor and the reliability of all the breathalyzers used in Bexar County.
News 4 San Antonio troubleshooter Jay Avila is here tonight with an investigation that has anti-drunk driving advocates just furious. Jay?
Well, Beamer and Delane, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, for one, is upset that this deputy was rehired by the Medina County Sheriff's Office and is back on the job.
It's just before 2 a.m. on a dark country road outside Natalia.
Hey, sir, you come back here for me?
A DPS trooper pulls over a pickup truck for speeding. Behind the wheel,
Who you work for?
Medina County.
Medina County?
Yes, sir.
You come back over here,
an
man.
off-duty Medina County Sheriff's deputy.
Hey, the reason I stopped you, man, is for
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
The troubleshooters obtained the dash cam video of the September 2013 traffic stop. We agreed to conceal the deputy's identity because the Medina County Sheriff said he works undercover and showing his face might put him in danger because of previous and current investigations.
Straight up with me, man. How much you had to drink tonight?
Probably about 3. I had 3, and we haven't been new though, and we're just going home.
At first, he tells the trooper he had 3 drinks, but later, on this DWI interview sheet we've obtained, the deputy writes he had 6 or 7 beers. The DPS trooper writes in his report that the deputy showed several signs of intoxication, including performing poorly on the test.
1008, 1009.
The trooper detected the odor of an alcoholic beverage emitting from his breath and observed his eyes to be bloodshot.
Something in here.
The trooper spots a red cup in the center console
Is there alcohol in that?
He believed to contain a mixed alcoholic drink. Later, the deputy is tested with a DPS intoxilizer, similar to this one, which typically takes 2 breath samples. Both are over the legal limit of .08. The printout shows results of .113 and .111.
Let me make some phone calls, man, to find out what we're going to do.
The deputy was arrested for DWI and resigned his position with Medina County. To ensure the case was handled impartially, the county attorney gave the case to a special prosecutor, attorney Tony Hackabill. But Hackabill asked the court to dismiss the case. Hackabill used to be the district attorney for Medina County. He's known the deputy and the sheriff for years. Hackabill did not want to be interviewed on camera, but we thought since he was representing you, the taxpayers, while acting as a special prosecutor, you deserved to hear his explanation.
Tell me, why did you decide not to prosecute the Medina County deputy for the DWI?
Jay, I've already told you that because the case did not merit it. There was not enough evidence to support pursuing it. There's a lot of other criteria to consider when you're looking at the breathalyzer test.
You want to give me a sample?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hackabill told me he had a problem with the trooper's zealous approach in arresting the deputy.
Just for the record, man, you know I don't want to do this, but you put me in a tough spot, man.
And he questions the breathalyzer results because of this woman. Her name is Deborah Stevens. She's the technical supervisor who maintains the intoxilizers for DPS and Bexar County. She also trains SAPD officers on how to use them. Hackabill accused Stevens of not being capable of performing her job because of her past employment issues. Stevens was fired by the Austin Police Department in 2011. She then reported improper practices at Austin's crime lab, which led to an investigation. But when we checked with DPS and Stevens herself, we were told she had nothing to do with the Medina County deputy's case because she does not service the machines in Medina County, only in Bexar County. So I checked with the Bexar County DA's office. They say they have confidence in Deborah Stevens and use her regularly as an expert witness. DPS told us DPS reviewed the intoxilizer information associated with this case and are confident in its accuracy.
Jay Avila with News 4. Can I talk to you for a moment?
Meanwhile, the deputy has been rehired by the Medina County Sheriff's Department, even though his license was suspended and he now has only a restricted occupational license.
We repeatedly tried to get an interview with Medina County Sheriff Randy Brown. At one point, he agreed to sit down and talk with us, but then last week, he canceled the interview and instead sent a statement by text.
It reads, in part, this deputy was rehired due to his outstanding performance in the field of investigations and because the DWI charge was dismissed.
Just to avoid.
But others aren't comfortable with that, like the district attorney from Medina County, who says he won't be able to use that deputy to testify in DWI or other cases.
After reviewing the reports in the video, I believe there's probable cause that this offense was committed. So that affects my ability to be able to utilize this witness in the future.
The case has outraged mothers against drunk driving. Donna McCain lost her daughter Megan in a drunk driving crash in 2009.
The guy he blew twice over the limit. And so I don't care who he is. He should be charged.
The Bexar County DA's office tells me the credibility of the people who maintain the intoxilizer machines is often attacked in DWI cases. The only difference is it's usually a defense attorney who does that, not the prosecutor, as in the Medina County case. For News 4, I'm troubleshooter Jay Avila. All right.